Tragically, we've heard of too many children dying from being left in cars. This is a 100% avoidable problem. Protect your child by staying alert. A. Never leave your child alone in a car. L. Always lock your car. E. Have an exit strategy. R. Create reminders. And T. Take action. The first step in staying alert is to never leave your child alone in a car. Period. It doesn't matter if the windows are left partially open or the air conditioner is on. This is a zero-tolerance rule. It may sound like common sense, but sadly, roughly 38 children die every year from heat stroke as a result of being left unattended in vehicles. Like an ant under a magnifying glass, the convection of the windshield raises the interior temperature to burning. In 10 minutes, a car's temperature can rise over 20 degrees. Even if it's a cool 60 degrees outside, the inside of your car can easily reach 110 degrees. When you factor in that a child's body heats up 3 to 5 times faster than an adult's body, their internal temperature can reach 104 degrees. Prevent children from accidentally entering your car and being locked inside by always locking your car doors and trunk. And keep your keys and key fobs out of the reach of children. Kathy Hogan is the coordinator of injury prevention at SSM Cardinal Glennon Children's Medical Center in St. Louis, Missouri. She stresses the importance of locking your doors even in your own driveway.
So make sure that, that the car is locked regardless of where it is. And it's not necessarily even going to be your kids. What if it's the neighbor's kid, or what if it's just some little kid that gets tired and there's a car and they crawl up into the back seat? It just happens.
The next step in staying alert is to have an exit strategy. Make a routine of looking in the back seat before you lock your doors, even when you know the child is not there. Parents would never intentionally put their child in harm's way, but unfortunately sometimes parents are so busy they simply forget about their child in the back seat.
We as a society are so hurried and so busy. We don't take a lot of time to do anything. We do something and we're on to the next task. But especially if their path has been interrupted and they have an extra piece to do. Say they don't usually take the child to the daycare. It's usually the mom that takes the child, but maybe the mom's sick, or maybe the mom has another appointment, and so you're off their beaten path, and they just truly forget the child. It's not an intentional act. It's just that in our hurried world, I think that it can happen.
Let's move on to R, or create reminders. Try leaving your briefcase, purse, or bag next to your child's car seat. It may seem simple, but can be helpful on a chaotic day.
I really like the idea of putting your important piece next to that child. Moms don't go into the building without their purse. But so put something with the child that you know that you're not going into the office without, whether it be your laptop, whether it be whatever, right next to the seat or on the floor by the child.
Lastly, take action. If you see a child alone in a car, call 911. Emergency personnel are trained to respond to these situations.
Well, if you see a child locked in the car, regardless of who it is, I would pick up a phone and call 911. First of all, I'd see if I could open the car, and then or if the kid's old enough, get them to open the car. And they might not, because they might have been told, don't open the door, you know. But if you have to deal with an angry parent, call the police. The police, the fire department, those are your friends in those situations. And we've seen it here in the summertime happen over and over and over.
Child heat stroke is a tragic and unfortunate accident that occurs far too often. However, if we stay alert, we can help eliminate the tragic number of deaths that occur from children being left alone in a car. I'm Alexis Phillips for Legal News Network, your source for safety information. For free consumer safety information and case updates, visit us at legalnewsnetwork.com. Legal News Network, brought to you by Moll Law Group.